For the longest time, high-level business strategy felt like this exclusive club with a crazy expensive membership fee. But what if you could get that exact same strategic firepower right now for just a tiny fraction of the cost? Today, we're going to break down how AI is literally putting a $10,000 consultant right in your pocket and completely changing how businesses like yours can compete and win. I mean, think about it. You're at a crossroads with your company. Maybe you need to scale, find a new market, or just get a better handle on your cash flow. The traditional move, well, you'd hire one of those elite consulting firms. But for most startups and small businesses, let's be honest, the price tag alone makes that a non-starter. So you're left guessing, and we all know guessing in business can be very, very costly. All right, so here's our game plan for unpacking this whole revolution. We're going to start with consulting's old broken model. Then we'll jump into the AI-powered solution that's changing everything. After that, we'll get into the 3 core pillars of AI consulting, see how it turns insight into real action, and finally explore what all this means for your new competitive edge. Okay, so first things first, let's really look at the problem. For any entrepreneur, you know that time and capital are absolutely everything. The traditional consulting world has always demanded huge amounts of both, right? And that's created this massive barrier to entry for the very businesses that often need that strategic guidance the most. And this, right here, lays it all out perfectly. On one side, you've got the old way, unbelievably expensive, with recommendations that might take weeks or even months to finally land on your desk. But on the other side, you've got the new AI model, affordable, with results delivered in seconds, opening the doors for literally everyone. It's a complete shift from exclusivity to accessibility. So what exactly is this new solution we're talking about? Look, this isn't about sci-fi or some futuristic robot taking over. It's about using artificial intelligence as a practical, incredibly powerful tool that is completely leveling the playing field for business strategy. And this is the most crucial point to grasp. AI is the ultimate equalizer. Platforms that are powered by AI are at the center of this whole thing, using technology to give smaller players access to the same caliber of strategic tools that used to be only from massive corporations. It's really about democratizing intelligence. Okay, so how does it actually work? What is it that makes an AI consultant so valuable? Well, the entire model really rests on 3 core pillars that deliver real, tangible business value. And those pillars are, first, deep data-driven insights, second, true personalization at scale, and third, constant 24/7 accessibility. Let's dig into each one of these. So this first pillar is all about making the switch from instinct to intelligence. Instead of just relying on a gut feeling, an AI consultant can process just enormous amounts of market data. For instance, it can scan thousands of customer reviews and tell you that your competitor's product is getting hammered because of poor battery life. And boom, that insight gives you a clear opening in the market. Now, the second pillar builds on that with personalization. Because we all know this, right? Every business is unique. Generic advice is pretty much useless. This is where machine learning just shines. It doesn't hand you some one-size-fits-all template. It gives you tailored advice that's specifically adapted to your niche, your goals, and your current challenges. It's like having a consultant who knows your business inside and out from day one. And finally, we have pillar 3, accessibility. Your human consultant has office hours, right? Well, an AI consultant never sleeps. Seriously, imagine having a breakthrough idea at 3 in the morning and being able to get immediate strategic feedback on it. This isn't about waiting weeks for a report. It's about getting answers the moment you need them. Okay, so you've got all this incredible data and personalized advice. But here's the million-dollar question for any business leader. How in the world do you turn all that information into actual, tangible results? Well, there's this concept called infobesity that just perfectly captures the problem. We are drowning in information, but absolutely starving for wisdom. So many platforms can give you pretty charts, but they don't give you a clear path forward. The real value of AI consulting is its ability to cut through all that noise and deliver not just data, but actual wisdom. And it delivers that wisdom by giving you what's called actionable intelligence. This isn't just theory. It's all about taking a big, complex goal, like say, increase conversions by 20%, and having the AI break it down into a roadmap of logical, practical steps you can start taking today. It is the bridge that gets you from knowing to actually doing. So what does this all add up to? Well, It's not just some new tool, it's a fundamental shift in how business strategy gets done. It represents a brand new competitive edge for anyone who's ready to embrace it. Just look at this. This slide shows that with AI tools, a small or medium-sized business can now wield the exact same level of strategic firepower as a Fortune 500 company. I mean, that completely redefines what's possible for the smaller players out there. And really, this is what it all boils down to. We're leaving behind a world where just being the biggest determined who succeeded. We are entering an era where the smartest, the most agile, and the most informed businesses are the ones that are going to win. In this new world, AI isn't a luxury. It's one of the most important weapons you can have in your arsenal. So, yeah, the era of strategy being some expensive luxury is over. The future belongs to those who leverage intelligence to work smarter, not just harder. The tools are here, they're accessible, and they are incredibly powerful. So the only question left is the one you see right here. Are you ready to let AI take your business to the next level?